Hello guys, and today's a Cythia battle, and here's my team. This is on my spare Pokemon block. So I have my Hydrogen with the moves Crunch, Flydrake, Meteor, Dragon Rush. My Harry, Flamethrower, Slash, whatever. Will-O-Wisp and Inferno. A Kilgore, my favourite Pokemon, and I didn't have time to mention him because this is voiceover, and I don't even know why I'm saying this because you all know. And anyway, just look at the stuff and everything. Today's Cynthia's battle, like I said. I'll start off with my dragon. You blah blah. Blah. Hydrogen. And she's like, oh, you ready for shrine and everything? I don't care. And Cythia from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl Platinum, starts off with Spiritomb. I don't know her moves, but yeah. All I know is she has Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Double Team. And this is kind of stupid at the beginning. I go for a Draco Meteor, unknowingly. It avoided. Went for a Double Team. I'm like, no, why? And now I'm in for a danger because it's going to be almost impossible to hit. So I go for my Dragon Rush. Avoided. Double Team. Almost impossible to hit. I know. So, it's a Vizinous Rose. So, I went on Pokemon accident. I go for another. Does that take it down by 2 every time? Anyway, Dragon Rush. Avoided. Will-O-Wisp. I was lucky to get through this actually. I'm really lucky. So, I get burned, and I'm like, wow. Go for another Dragon Rush. And guess what? I missed. Another Double Team. It's going to be one sad battle. Not to mention. And then, there comes in the burn. Another Dragon Rush takes it down by 2 every time. I actually hit. I was glad to hit. But something bad happened. Yes, this happened. Went for another Double Team, but then, as I went for my last attack, I can't believe it. I go for a Crunch. Full Restore. She has 4 full restores, although she only uses 1. I know. Because I've only seen her use 1 and I've got it down to like 3 HP. So Crunch always hits, and I know that. It always hits. Because all the Double Teams it put up. I accidentally went for a Dragon Rush. I thought I could have got it. So I went accidentally. Goes for another Double Team. So I'm going to have to start using my Crunch. My burn hurts me. See, no Dragon Rush left. So I go for a Crunch. Boom, baby. And it got it to there. For another Double Team, but it's not going to do anything. Because you're stupid like that, you stupid Spiritomb. Okay. And I'm on 77. It goes for another Crunch. Well, I do. It takes it down to this Shadow Ball. I thought I was going to die. I'm like, no, Burn's going to kill me. Thank God for 11. I love the number 11 for saving me. I go for another Crunch. I finish it off. However, of course the burn comes in and it has to kill me. Now I needed this for later. Oh well, never mind. So, I go into my Wild Vine, Tangrowth, thinking it's going to go for Milotic. Instead it goes for an Electros. I know, how stupid. But I can still beat it. Because I can! So, yeah, and super effective. I just lived. I only just lived. And that's my video on the background, so guys. Anyway, and look how close I was. And I was thinking, no, it's gonna go in for another Flamethrower. Couldn't risk it, so I switch it back out, and I send out my Harry to finish it off. But of course, guess what happens? How could it? It doesn't kill me, and I go for my slash, and I finish the job off. So dash dat. So yeah, I know it turns out it's Milotic, and this is where my favourite Pokemon comes in, my Selgor. That's why my YouTube name is Flying Selgor, because it'd be cool to have a flying Selgor. So it sends out Milotic. I sent out my Selgor because it has Mega Drain. And then I go for my Mega Drain, think it's going to do a hell of damage, since this is level 91, that's level 75. But it only does the tiniest bit. So I don't think that through. It goes for a bullnose, doesn't do anything. And I go for my Bug Buzz, and it takes a lot of HP away. So I'm going to go in for another Mega Drain to take a bit of its HP away, so I can finish off with a Bug Buzz, so I know I couldn't get to 1 HP. Unfortunately, it gets with a Hydro Pump. You'd be like, oh, it's not going to do much, but it does a hell lot. I was lucky to have survived. So, Mega Drain, and look how much damage it does. And I mean, like, seriously, it takes me enough HP for me to survive one last attack. It goes for a Hydro Pump, and I'm leaving it. But 9 HP. I'm just loving my team today. Only one's died so far. So I finished my Milotic off. No, her Milotic off. And it's sending out its Bravery. And I'm going to sacrifice a Pokemon. I'm going to sacrifice my Harry. Because I don't really need it since it doesn't have a Roserade on the team. All that was good for with the Electros. So I'm going to sacrifice this to help me with it, get my to get my hydrogen. No much survives. Anyway, let's get my hydrogen back to life, and then I'm gonna use the last, and then I'm gonna heal it. And it's gonna use Shadow Claw, obviously, and it's not gonna kill me, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. No, it didn't do as much damage. I'm gonna go for an attack, and I use a max potion on him. If I'd have survived, I know my thing is fast, but it's not fast and braver. I would have got it down to quite a bit of health down a bit, but it did it itself. Brave Bird hurts itself. So I send my hydrogen out, and I go for a Draco Meteor, and I'm lucky enough to get a hit, and it's the most powerfulest dragon move, or most powerfulest any move, to be honest with you, because it's got base attack 140, and it's got accuracy is 90, but never mind. It goes with Lucario. I'm going to send my Heracross out now, and you're going to be like, why are you sending that out? It's going to die because Lucario is ultra powerful. Indeed it is. However, oh, you wet Cooper. That's my dog. It is, if you're forgetting Lucario's type, research it, because I'm not telling you, because it's just easy to know. Fighting and Steel. Yeah, so fighting is super effective against Steel. And I didn't expect it to die straight away, but it did. I was going to finish it off with Megahorn. And that leaves just this, the Garchomp of Mysteries. And when I first practiced this, it killed me with a Stone Edge. But this, it doesn't do as much damage, see? Well, it does do a lot. So I use a close combat. I don't think it does much. Does enough. Hoping for it to die. So I go for a Mega Horn, thinking could kill it. Goes for an Earthquake. Why waste a perfectly good Earthquake when you can use it on my next Pokemon? Some people don't know how to battle. So you should be thinking, go with Dino Boy, and I'm like, no, I'm going with my blue fins because I've not used it. Cloud9, I wish I'd use Sandstorm or something because I've never seen that ability in action. So I just go with a simple Surf to finish it. Instead, this goes for an Earthquake, and I regretted having a slow Golduck. So I could have just surfed it without taking any damage. And that is that. I have finally finished this battle. Yep. I had to cheat my way into getting my Solo because it's on an emulator and I can't trade, unfortunately. So I had to cheat my way and get one. Anyway, she's on about Sinnoh and Pokemon. And I'm going to walk on out like nothing happened. And there's huge exploded marks. And that's finally it. See you guys. Heal.